Hey folks, sorry for the background noise. My neighbor's doing a little tree work. I wanted to take you through if you're out of a job and you're looking for some ways to save money. There's a lot of edible weeds out there. I know I've already talked a lot about this, but lunchtime for me, it's the first place I come. So I'm out in the garden and I'm just gonna go through a couple things. It'll be a 3 or 4 minute video. This is chickweed. Please Google this stuff too. Pointed leaves. It's growing all over, going to seed right now. Some of this may be redundant if you've been watching. There's also purple dead nettle. This has a square stem, so if you put it in your finger, you can rock it back and forth. It's got a square stem and it's in the mint family. It doesn't taste like mint. It doesn't really taste that great, but it's all over. It's edible. Cook it with a little bit of butter, salt, garlic, and it's great. You know, just doesn't taste like much. But it's everywhere right now. Yeah, you know, it's all right. It's got its own distinct flavor. It's not too shabby. This is onion grass. You also see it usually shorter, a lot shorter. You'll see it growing everywhere. Nice oniony flavor. This right here is a dock, curly dock or broadleaf dock. It's a little bit nutty. The younger leaves taste a little bit better. They're not quite as tough. But I was reading about this the other day, and this is how a lot of our great grandparents made it through the Great Depression right here, by eating dock. And this has some oxalic acid. Some things you'll taste have a little bit of a lemony flavor, and most times that's oxalic acid. And if you have too much of that, like if you ate a whole salad of dock, you might have some, especially if you have pre-existing kidney issues, you could have some kidney stones. So, you know, don't go crazy on this. Don't eat it like every day, like nothing but dock every day. Just mix a little bit in with some salad. You can cook it too. And I don't know how to do this yet, but I believe there are ways of getting that oxalic acid out of it by cooking it and then dumping the water, something like that. But I just eat a little bit. Kind of a nutty citrus flavor, which is an interesting combo. So those are some weeds that are growing. Here's some things that I've planted. This is walking onion. And these will grow, when they're mature, they'll grow an onion on top of them, and then it falls over, and then it'll walk. That's what I call a walking onion. But in the meantime, you can eat the whole thing, or you can just eat the greens. And it's kind of juicy this kind of year, like it's almost like snotty juicy. It kind of freaks some people out. But here's my favorite thing to do. I don't know if it'll work because it's still a little juicy, but you can make an instrument. All right. It's not working, okay? Made me look stupid. Lots of good onions. There's also strawberry here. This is wild strawberry, edible leaves. This will also grow a little red berry on it. So if you go to eat something and it doesn't taste good, then spit it out. Don't eat it. It's like your body knows if it's edible or not. So many of you who have never eaten greens before are probably not going to like the taste of greens. So there's an element of something being really healthy for you that you're just not used to, and then there's an element of it being poisonous. Now this is wild strawberry. It grows really low to the ground. You'll find little red kind of tasteless berries on it certain times of the year, but kind of a roughage, you know, rough thing to eat, but it's not bad. And it has some medicinal values too. I'm not sure what they are. What else do we have? Arugula, this white flowery stuff right here. Now, I've been letting these flowers go to seed because I want more arugula, but this is arugula and I planted last year, and these are seeds from what had gone to seed previously. Arugula, if you've never had it, is super yummy. A little bit spicy. And then over here, this is mustard. Really spicy. This will open you up and help cleanse you out. These are all medicinal. They're going to boost your immune system. They're going to, if you have a cold or sinus or anything, mustard is really good at helping to cleanse that. And if you can, we should have a mustard leaf eating contest, because this right here, this is about to rock my world. Okay, this is like almost the size of my face. Give it a minute. Okay, so a lot of that edible stuff in here. Woo! There it goes. Ah, feels good. So all that stuff that I just showed you is all throughout here. And this is a result of not mowing my lawn. This is a result of planting things that are edible, medicinal. This is the mullein I showed you the other day. You can wipe your hiney with it, and it's medicinal for your lungs. You can make tea out of the flowers when it grows. For 10 years, we've been working on this stuff, and it's really, if you just stop mowing your yard, you're going to have a lot of these things come in naturally. You can also put them in place, and then all of this behind me, these are fig trees behind me. Plant some trees. Figs will produce in a couple of years. If you're not in need of it like we are right now, at least you're saving money by not having to buy groceries, and you're getting a high quality food. These are pears right here. There's mulberries, there's blueberries. We have pomegranates. There's red leafed things coming out are pomegranates. And blackberries right there. We've got some ponds that have fish in them. The fish, you could eat those like anchovies right there. You could feed them to your dogs or chickens. There's some water-loving species down there. There's pawpaws and elderberries. Asian persimmons over there. More mulberries. These are olives. Don't usually do well here, but they do all right in that spot. We've got hazelnuts. Beech nuts are a local tree. We can eat acorns. Our Native Americans ate acorns as part of their staple, so that's something. I want to try to do a live video later. I'm going to try to post this. This is already 8 minutes long, way longer than I said it was going to be, so I'm going to check out for now. Stay tuned to Seneca Treehouse Instagram and Scott Allen Bunn Instagram. I'm going to be posting more stuff like this. Y'all stay strong, work together. This is really kind of a scary time, but really beautiful time to see how strong communities are coming together. So be there for your neighbor, and please reach out to us if we can do anything to help you in the meantime.